Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul, and you're watching me on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, Rahman Talks. And if you're watching me consistently, welcome back to my channel. I usually bring such kind of informative knowledge which can augment your experience, can give you deep insight about something. Many times I talk about science and technologies, and I always bring my experience in front of you because I'm working in a bank for more than 10 years. It has been almost 11 years since I'm working in a bank. So I want to bring some kind of informative videos because I usually value your time, and I know that if you will be listening to those person who bring values in front of you, you will be benefited from many points. And I thought that I should bring something informative today because many people wanna having financial knowledge. Many people are in search of certain avenues where they can get information of loans. So I want to tell you about certain loans today, which people crave to know. I'm not going to deliver organizational videos, especially what is more delicate or what is more subtle. I'm not going to discuss that. I'm going to give you a generalized point, because many people search of uh, values, in terms of getting knowledge that enables them to avail certain loans in a bank. That's why I'm going to talk about that. Mainly about home loans. Many persons don't have clarity about home loans. Who can take home loans? In salaried loans, your account should be there in that very bank where you are going to take salaried loan, clean salaried loan. There your salary should be credited. Many banks, I'm talking about public sector banks. But if you want to get a home loan, I'm talking about housing loan and home loan, then you should not necessarily have your salary account in that big bank. You can have your salary account in other bank. But you can give your NACH mandate on other mandates. From that account, your EMI will be deducted, and wherever you are taking loan, there it will be credited. So one of the most vital point, many people, you know, are in search of that. They think of that, where my salary is being credited, only there I can get home loans. It is not true. You can get home loans, car loans at any bank, irrespective of your salary account being there. You don't have to consider that yet your account should be maintained there. No, you can take home loan or car loan from anywhere. And home loans is a very deeper and big avenue, because there are many types of home loans. And broadly, I want to tell you that if you have age of 18 years to 70 years, almost in every bank you can get your home loan. Salaried class, if you're a salaried person, you can get home loan. If you are a businessman, you can get a home loan. If you are a professional, you can get a home loan. If you are self-employed, even then you can get home loan. So don't think you cannot avail home loan. You can get in every condition. Any kind of people, almost classified people can get home loan. You should have your KYC intact. And salaried. Suppose if you have good salary, more than 25,000 almost, then you can be eligible of home loans. And many people say how much home loan can I get. Then I'm going to tell you as per my bank, home loans, if you have 45 years of age, below 45 years of age until 45 years of age, you can get 72 times of your salary or 6 times of your income tax declaration income, 6 times of that. But if you have beyond 45 years of age, then you can get 60 times of your salary multiplied 60. If you have 50,000 of income, salary income, then multiplied by 72, you know it is almost 35 or more than that, 36 lakhs. If you have 50,000 of salary income, then at almost you can get that. But you can make a certain person co-applicant, your spouse, your children, your father, your mother, if they are receiving income, then you can make them co-applicant. Their income will be also added, and based on that, quantum of loans can be determined. So you have an advantage, you can make a co-applicant, and in this way you can reach to almost a crore and above that of quantum of loans. You can avail that, if two persons are earning more than 120, suppose 60 lakh 60,000 you are getting, 60,000 your spouse is getting, then your salary could be clubbed, it will be 120, and one of them is above 45 and one of them is below 45, then below 45 can get 72 times, and above 45 can get 60 times. Both will be clubbed, and based on that, quantum of loans can be declared. But this has been the purpose to tell you that your quantum of loans. But many times you want to ask that which kind of loans can you get. If you support all the things that I'm going to declare, you can avail home loan based on that. If you want to purchase a land and thereafter you want to construct a house on that, you can get loan. If you want to purchase only land, then many a bank will not give you loan, especially public sector bank. Purchase a plot is a different loan, it is not a housing loan, you know. But if you have land and you want to construct house on, you can get loan. If you wanna buy a new flat, you can get loan. If you wanna buy a flat which is under construction, you can get loan. If you wanna renovate your house, you can get loan, but only for 10 years. The repayment period only for 10 years. You have to repay all the loan amount in 10 years. So there is a restriction there. And also you can avail loans for those houses which you're already building, but it has not gone more than 6 months. Then reimbursement of that house can happen. Now if you're building your house from 3 months or 4 months, now you feel that you should avail loan, you can avail that, and loan will be reimbursed to your expenditure. So this can happen. Suppose you are going to construct a home loan, after purchasing land, then 50% of loan amount in our bank can be given to you to buy the plot, especially if you are in semi-urban or rural areas. Or if you are in urban areas, then 60% of the loan can go to buy the plot. Rest 40 and 50% of loan should be incorporated to build your house, and that will be given to you, in disbursement schedule as per the construction. It will be completed, and then the engineers will give you completion certificate. Based on that, next installment will be released. But if you want to buy a flat, suppose already built flat, then it can be given to you in one time, because you want to buy already built flat. But what is checked? Many people say that what is checked: mortgageability of the plot, and house. Its title, is it encumbrance free, subsisting encumbrance? Is it free from all charges? Is it SARFAESI compliant? Is it RERA compliant? So all these legal opinion will be given by the lawyer. You won't have to think of that. If you are intact, your lawyer of the bank will give clearance to your loan, and they will make a report, legal scrutiny report based on that, and they will provide it to bank. One more document which is called engineer's valuation report, AVR. Your valuation of the property will be done. So these will be done prior to loan disbursement and will be given to bank managers. If it is under their discretionary, they will sanction the loan. Otherwise, they will forward it to respective department, upper department, general officer or the specialist, department where it will be processed. So you won't have to think more. Loans are really okay. If any kind of problem you have, related to home loan, you can ask me, because many people are in search of that. They were thinking car loan and home loan I can avail only where my salary is being credited. What will happen, if I will buy a flat, what I have to do. Many times, in one of those I want to say where you want to buy a flat which is under construction, then it cannot be registered, or title deeds will be registered after some time. In that big case, you have to do a TPA, tripartite agreement, between borrower, builder, and bank, and it will be written there that after registration, in future time, it should be delivered to the bank, an equitable mortgage for equitable mortgage of the property, so it all will be written there, and because of the security and interest of the bank. So anything if you want to ask me about this loan, I want to make you clear that you can ask me. You're free from that. And many people have this kind of, you know, conservation in their mind. That's why I wanted to make it clear. If any kind of questions you have, you can ask me. Thank you for listening to me. The video is getting longer. Thank you for listening to me.